Hi folks, so I've got some bad news, but I'll tell you that in a minute. You see that over there? Do you remember that when we were doing that dancing? That sort of Miami Vice style place, whatever it, I don't know, whatever you call it, during the summertime. The one I got invited to by the DJ, the lady DJ. Don't know if you guys remember that, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Anyway, look what they're doing to it now. They're building something else there now. Wow, looks even bigger than what they had there before. No, I have no idea what it's going to be, but it says on there, right? Oops, sorry. See, look, it says open 27th of October. So it's a new thing. I don't know what it's going to be. Again, presumably you have to pay to get into it, I would imagine. I don't know if it's going to be a fat. Like the other one was a £5 to get in. Don't know how much that'll be. Maybe the same or maybe more. By the look of it, because it's bigger. Anyway, be interesting, and if I get the chance, maybe check it out. But anyway, so bad news. The money went in because of all my bank charges, because direct debits had been paid by the bank, but obviously there was not enough funds in. So I've got what they call a what's it called? What do you call it? I forget what you call it. Crying out loud. I keep wanting to say unsecured, but it's not unsecured. It's unarranged. An unarranged overdraft, basically. I've been meaning to get round to perhaps sorting one out, actually, a proper overdraft thing, so that at least it covers stuff. You know, maybe a couple of £100 or something, or whatever I can afford. But anyway, so obviously if they pay the direct debits, which essentially I think they, I don't know how it works, to be quite honest. I mean, anyway, I'm not going to go into a big long spiel about it, but basically because of all the bank charges and yada 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 yada, so £150 gets reduced down to what I had left this morning, £6.70. £6.70. That was it. Anyway, I've got enough to go to this trip. Still going to go on this, well, I say trip, it's just a, what's the name? We're going to Penge East, by the way. That was the place I was trying to think of last night in the video, that I couldn't remember what it was called. So that's where we're going, because I need to get out of the house, otherwise I'm going to go completely bonkers. And get really mad and pissed off and all the rest of it, sort of thing. So I decided, no, I'm going to still go on this little trip to Penge East, because I just need to get out of the house. I need to. I've been stuck in there way too long, and like I said, it's seriously messing with my head. So yeah, so that's where we're off to. So I'll leave it there for now. The train will be here soon, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so we're now at Penge East, and I'm just going to show you the front of the station. Anyway, there we go. Look, see, Penge East station. So anyway, so we're not going that way, we're going back the way I've just walked in a minute. I just wanted to give you a nice little shot of this station, like that. There it is. So that's Penge East. Right, so when I have been here once before, but actually now that I think about it, and I was thinking about this last night actually, I've not actually been to Penge East itself, actually. I've got off at this station a couple of times, but I always got off on that side and went in that direction, and that kind of, if you go in that general direction, you go to Sydenham Hill, so you end up in Sydenham Hill that way. And that's when one time when I went for a job interview with a housing charity, went for a job interview there. Sadly didn't get the job. That was a couple of years back now. But yeah, so I was thinking about it last night, and I was thinking, like, well, hang on, actually I've never actually been to Penge East. I've got off here to go up to Sydenham Hill, like I said. Right, so Penge East itself is actually down this road. Because like I said, I've never been off this side before. And that big radio mast in the distance, by the way, that's Crystal Palace. Remember the videos I did of Crystal Palace? Right, so, Penn's East, this side of the station, which I've never actually... Look at that mural, by the way. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so yeah, so I've never actually been down this way before. So this is a first for all of us. First for you guys, first for me. So, let's go on and investigate. So, at least it's good to be out and about, to be quite honest. I feel a lot better being out and about. Even though, obviously, you know, things are not good at the moment. And, you know, in some ways it's kind of incredible when you think about it, all dependent on money. But it's, yeah, anyway, necessity, isn't it? Right, okay, so I'm going to leave it there for now until I actually get into Penn's East itself. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so we're now actually in Penn's East, or at least the high street of Penn's East. Got this big church here, this church, St. John's Church, apparently. I was just thinking as well, as I was walking down that road from the station, I noticed there's a few interesting looking buildings around here, I must admit. I mean, there's this thing here, for instance, I have no idea what it is. Really intriguing looking building though. Yeah, I mean, it's funny, you know, like I say, I was walking along and I was thinking to myself, wow, there's some really fascinating places. So it's called Waterman Square or something. I don't know what it is, look at it. Wow, it's just unexpected, like, you know what I mean? You walk down and you think, you know, most places, I mean, it's going to be sort of bog standard London, suburbia, sort of blah blah blah. Last thing you expect to see is a sort of building that, wow, looks like royalty would live in or something. Maybe, back in the day. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not even sure what it is, to be quite honest. I mean, it's quite impressive though, isn't it? Huh. Wow. Maybe when we get a bit further down to here, maybe it'll tell us what it is. Fascinating. Right, also, there's another reason why I came down here today, and I shall tell you all about that in shortly. I'm really intrigued by this building, to be quite honest. I am. I'm really intrigued by it. I'm not sure what it is. What's it say on here? What's this? I can't even read that writing. Memory of the free man, appointments of what? Waterman's Company, blah blah blah. Not sure what it is. Right, okay. I don't want to stand in the middle of the road reading the thing and look like an idiot. But look at this, look. Look at this thing. That's quite impressive. Wow, I wonder what it was, or is, or was. Anyway, right. So, we might as well get to the crux of the matter. Right. So, you see this pub here, right? The Crooked Billet. Oh, sorry, you can't probably see the sign properly yet, so I'll get past that bit. Right, yeah, so that's the Crooked Billet, right? And I don't know if you guys are aware, maybe you are. I think I've spoken about it before, I'm sure I have. Anyway, there's a guy on YouTube called Jeff Young. And he does paranormal investigations. He's an English guy, lives local as well. Can't remember exactly where off the top of my head. I think it's in West Norwood or somewhere. Anyway, like I say, he's reasonably local and he's done loads of investigations, you know, sort of south of England mostly, but he's also done like places round where local to him and all this lot. Anyway, again, try to cut long story short. So this guy, Jeff Young, right, as I said, I follow him, I watch his stuff, really enjoy what he does. Anyway, at one point on his website, he doesn't seem to do it anymore, but he used to advertise if you want a free investigation, or if you want to join an investigation, Anyway, at one point I was in conversation with this guy on the phone and everything, hoping to, because I've always wanted to go on one of these things. You know me, I'm always into the paranormal stuff. I love all that sort of stuff. Fascinates the heck out of me. And like I said, you know, I was trying to sort of, you know, sort of work with this guy, trying to, you know, see if it was possible for me to come on one of the investigations. Anyway, you know, didn't quite work out for one reason or another, and that's fine. You know what I mean? It's not like whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of those things. And in fact, I have done a video, one of the other places he did in central London. Actually, funny enough. So yeah. So anyway, his latest investigation was at this pub here, the Crooked Billet, and yeah, it was an interesting investigation. A few little bits and pieces happened. I mean, you know, obviously, you know, you can't help but do comparisons when you watch, say, like Ghost Adventures or Most Haunted or whatever sort of thing. You know, you can't help but do comparisons. But then again, he has caught some really interesting stuff as well. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, sometimes some investigations are more interesting than others sometimes. But anyway, so, like I said, you know, and the other thing I like about his channel is, well, mind you, a lot of the ghost what's names do it anyway, but you know, he always gives a little bit of a potted history of the places that you investigate, which I quite like actually, because it's fascinating. I like a bit of history and you find out about places. But yeah, so apparently that place is haunted, apparently. So really fascinating. So that was another reason why I decided to come down here, because like I said, I was curious. So it's almost like, you know, sort of following the guy around post flipping investigation, like. Anyway, right, so here we go, Penge East, as I said. Never been here before. Oh look, there's a rock in the middle of the floor. So okay, yeah, fair enough. I mean, when you think about it, it's going to be much the same as most other, like I said to you. I mean, mind you, like I said, that's the thing with London, you know, it's like, although there's lots of similarities between places, sometimes you come across little amazing little things. Like I said, that building, for instance, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research and find out what that building is, to be quite honest, because I'm really curious, you know, considering the way it looks and everything. Right, okay, so I'll leave it here for now, and then I'll have a little wander down here, see if we can see anything interesting, and then head back. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks. So yeah, there's not a lot to it, to be quite honest. It's a very small little shopping area. Not a great deal to write home about, to be quite honest. I mean, sorry, you know, not being what's that, apart from that fascinating building down there, and a couple of others actually knocking about, but apart from that, you know, it's much your bog standard suburban high street, you know, sort of thing. So anyway, you know, worth a look, and you know, it's not bad, you know, interesting in some ways, and like I say, obviously you've got that fascinating, what's that, I love this sign, by the way. That sign there, that's pretty cool, isn't it? It's obviously got a lot of history to it. Yeah, definitely interesting. Right, okay, not sure what to do next now, to be quite honest. Think there's a little sort of park thing just up here, so might have a little wander there, just check that out. Other than that, guess we go home. Right, okay, there is a shopping, or at least a bit of a shopping centre there, but I don't know, I don't think it's any great shakes necessarily. Right, okay, so I think what we'll do is, actually, I'm going to head back towards, in fact, I'll tell you what, instead of just stopping the vlog now, I think what I'll do is, I think we'll head back up this way, and then I can show you that pub, the Crooked Billet, from the other side. From the other side of the road, I mean, you know. So then you get a sense of what it looks like from the opposite side of the road, as it were. I don't know, it's just like I said, it's just something different. And like I say, if nothing else, it's just good to be out and about, you know. So like I say, you know, it's not like a really big place or anything, you know what I mean? It hasn't got like tons of shops, and it's not like a massive big long high street. It's quite small, really, which is alright, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying. So yeah, I say that building there though, I must admit, I don't know what it is exactly, but I mean it says Waterman's thing, whatever that is. I guess that, actually, Waterman, isn't that a term used for people that like work on the waterways, you know, like on canals and rivers and what have you, I think, but I don't know, I'm not 100% certain, I might be thinking of something else, but I'm not sure, or maybe I'm thinking of something else actually. And I mean, I think it's something to do with some sort of, anyway, I don't know. What I'll have to do is I'll have to check it out. I'll have to do a bit of research when I get home, and we'll check out what it is exactly. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I'll show you that pub again in a minute. So it's just round this corner where these trees are. Yeah. And I guess basically we'll check out the little park area, and then just after that I guess we'll just basically head home. So yeah, there it is over there, look. There it is, the old Crooked Billet, like I said. And yeah, fascinating. You know, one of these days I will start to try and get in contact with old Jeff again. And you know, because I would love to go on one of those investigations. Of course, this was just round the corner from me, essentially. You know, 20 minutes on the train, you know what I mean? Only £6 here and there. Do you know what I mean? You know, it's like, because that was part of the reasons, or one of the reasons why things weren't working out. It's all to do with transport and getting to a place, because he was asking me, do I drive, or have I got my own transport and stuff, and, you know, sadly, obviously, I don't have anything like that, so, but, yeah, anyway. So, yeah, at some point, who knows, maybe get to go on one of these investigations, that would be so cool. Right, I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.